What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a blind beer battle between Coors Light and Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. Both of these beers are coming in at 4.2% ABV, both 12-ounce cans. Now, I reviewed this last night, and I was actually a really big fan of it, giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Really, really good tasting beer. Obviously, the whole reason I did this last night, I was going to do it in the next couple of weeks, but the reason I did it early is because of the unfortunate passing of Hulk Hogan. So that was kind of my tribute to him. And I guess, in a way, this will be too. So, again, rest in peace to Terry Bollea, a.k.a. Hulk Hogan. Him and his team definitely made a very delicious beer. And like I said in last night's video, I'm kind of curious to see what happens with this brand now that he's gone. So, hopefully they'll be able to continue on. So, we have two plastic cups. One has a dot on the bottom of it. The other one does not. This one is going to be the Real American Beer, and the one with the dot will be the Coors Light. Also, a little bit of a gripe that I have to get off my chest, basically, is I am so sick of these damn music edition cans. It's cool for a little bit, okay? It's cool for a while. However, enough is enough. We want our mountains back. I think all of us who drink Coors Light want our mountains back. So, Coors Light, give us our damn mountains. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get these beers poured up, and we'll mix them around and begin the battle. Now, obviously, these beers are going to look different, and they're going to taste different. Or maybe I'm wrong about that. But last night from my review, I noticed that it's a light beer. It's like a mixture of like a regular macro light beer and a craft beer. It's like I said, it's like 70% domestic beer, 30% craft beer. So, and I think it works out in its favor. There was a hair on the can. Hopefully it didn't go into the beer, because now I don't see it. Whatever. We'll just say that's extra protein. Yeah, obviously there's a difference there in color. Hulk Hogan's beer is a little bit hazy, while the Coors Light is pretty crystal clear. Now, some of this is chill haze, but you can definitely see that there is a difference there in color. Okay, so, as always in these beer battles, the goal is to see if I can determine which beer is which, and obviously which beer I prefer over the other. The one that I prefer will be the winner. And obviously, hopefully, I can guess each beer correctly. I think I will be able to, because like I said, there's a little bit of a different taste to Hulk Hogan's beer, but we're going to put that to the test tonight. Just let that head die down just a bit. A lot of head retention there. So, as always, I like to make sure the beers are as close to each other as possible when it comes to the head. That way, when I take a sip, I don't feel the head of one, and knowing the other one doesn't have, and then immediately it gives it away. So, those are just about perfect. All right, so I'm going to close my eyes, mix up the beers, and we'll get on with this. So, have my eyes closed, and I'm going to talk as much as possible while I'm mixing the beers up so I forget the orientation of each beer. And yes, I'm not going to sit here and do this for too long. I try to like to keep the video going without too many delays. So we're just going to do a few more rotations on this, and we'll call it there. Go this way a few times. Okay. All right. So, Coors Light versus Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. Both beers coming in at 4.2% ABV. Let's see if I can tell the difference. I'm going to start with beer number 1. Cheers. Okay. Light-bodied, got a decent amount of flavor to it. I already think I know just by sipping this one which beer is which, but I'm going to taste the second one to determine that. Cheers. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling this one would be kind of short and sweet. Not the video, of course. I'm not going to just end the video because I already know. But let me taste them a few more times just to really examine each beer. Because there has to be a winner regardless of which one is which. Okay. I've come up with my decision already. This is the Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer, and it wins in my opinion. So I'm going to open my eyes, and yes, we are correct. Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. I don't know why I'm showing the bottom, because you can clearly see the difference. Now let's discuss why I chose the Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer over Coors Light. I just bought a 12-pack of Coors Light today. And I love Coors Light. I'm going to be drinking the 12-pack tonight. However, when it comes to a light beer, this just has a little bit more flavor to it. It still has that light body, light mouthfeel, but it has a little bit something special to it. I'm not just saying this because I was a huge fan of Hulk Hogan and he's gone. I'm saying this, I would say this regardless of if he had passed or not. There's no biases here. I just prefer the taste of this beer more. Like I said, it still captures what we're all looking for when we're drinking light lagers. It has a light mouthfeel. It's not going to fill you up. You can drink several of them. You could easily down a 12-pack of these, no problem, just as you could Coors Light. I just think that the Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer, it doesn't say Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer on it, but it's Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer, let's be honest. So that's why I keep saying that. And yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of a haze on it as well. It's just a little bit more of a flavorful option if you are going to, pick up some light beer. So anybody out there that drinks things like I do, Coors Light, Miller Lite, Natural Light, Keystone Light, anything like that, you got to pick this up if you can find it and it's in your price range. The stuff is very good. I got it on sale. The last time I had seen it, it was close to $16, and I had already had a couple of things to review already a couple of weeks ago when I first seen it, but so I didn't pick it up, but had to pick it up since he passed and all that. So, and I would have picked it up at the $16 price range as well. Do I think it's worth it? With beer prices getting so high now, probably. Just because it's a little bit better than what we already have. Today I picked up a 12-pack of Coors Light, and I even went out to a gas station that was close to where I used to live several years ago when I started this channel. You can go all the way back. I lived out in the country back then, and you go down the highway, you turn, you cross the interstate, and then there's this little country store. It's literally called Country Store. It says Country Store on the outside of it, and it's called Burger's Gas Mart. That's the actual name of the store. And I went out there to pick up some beer. I was like, I haven't been out there in a while, and I want to go check out and see what they got. And they have pretty much what everybody else has. And they had Coors Light, and I seen the price, and after I paid tax and everything, is $14.26 for a 12-pack. That's about what I'm paying at Walmart for it. It's just like that everywhere. And actually, at the nearest gas station to me, why can't I think of the name of the gas station? What is the gas station? Break Time. The Break Time gas station, it's already like 14 something before tax. Miller Lite and Coors Light, Bud Light, all those. So, beer prices are outrageous these days. So this being close to $16, I guess is justified, being that it's a little bit better than those options. So, Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer wins the beer battle. Like I said, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. It's a very tasty beer. And look at the lacing on the cup. It's good stuff. They knew what they were doing when they made it. So, if you've had the Real American Beer, let me know what you guys thought of it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? You know. It's a pretty fantastic beer in my opinion. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. And if you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. As always, until next time, cheers, and thanks for watching.
And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
Tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. right here in Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens. Don't you dare miss this one.